Coach Urbas. That pin looks like $1 million on you.
Yeah.
You make it look good though. But first things first, you don't have to be at this stuff. We're in the middle of a global pandemic. You're retired. Why do you show up to these things, and why do you love St. Edward so much?
Well, the kids work so hard. Every one of these kids, all these teams, these kids were really getting after it. And you know what? It makes me smile about the youth. It really does, because these kids are trying to do the right thing. It's fun supporting these kids. Kids that want to do the right thing and work their tails off. It's exciting as anything. I'm still tutoring at school and coaching football and coaching wrestling, so I'm not really retired.
You're like the fakest retired, fake retirement I've ever seen in my life.
Right.
I love it. When you come here and they wrestle hard, and they're kids that are all going to go to St. Ed's, most of them. Maybe one or two might not. But most of those kids are going to be Eagles.
Yes.
What's that mean to you, the legacy you built there and the program you helped build?
No, there's been a lot of people involved in St. Ed's. Coach Heffernan, we've been together since '92. Holy cow. I mean, I coached him in 1980 when he was a freshman. So it's a lot of coaches, a lot of families, the whole community supporting St. Ed's wrestling. So we're really, really fortunate. I've been blessed to be a big, being a part of it.
You've seen multiple generations of kids.
Yep.
You're coaching. I think you might even be coaching grandkids soon, right? It's crazy to think that.
No.
Not yet. No grandkids yet.
No.
But you've had fathers and sons.
Yeah,
a lot of that.
sons, yeah.
The grandkids are coming because the way you're sticking around, you're not going anywhere. But
I hope so.
Have kids changed, or have parents changed? What's changed? People are always complaining about this generation and that generation and X, Y, Z.
I think the kids are fine. Tell you the truth, they've adapted really, really well. The kids work their tails off. As long as the coaches lead them properly, the kids will respond. And we see it here. Kids from all over the state of Ohio just working so hard out there on the mat, and so much pride and so much effort. It's a thing of beauty, really.
Are you still up at the school 5 to 6 days a week?
6, yeah.
Jeremy
Keeps me
Orski.
off the streets.
Jeremy Orski once told me, well, Urbas doesn't have anything else to do except for he has to worry about St. Edward's wrestling.
That's about it, yeah.
He's like, this guy loves it. It's an institution. I've watched some short films on you that have been incredible. They're inspiring. But when I look at what you've done with the program and still to be involved in it, could you just not be involved in it? Is that even possible?
Well, the coaches are awesome. The kids are tremendous. The parent support is tremendous. It's a blast being part of it. It's a privilege to be part of it, to tell you the truth. So I've been blessed.
I don't know how much longer Heffernan is going to be the coach. It could be 5, 10, 15 years. But the next coach is most likely going to be a guy that you brought up from a youth to a high schooler to a college guy, followed their college career. How special is that all these guys want to keep coming back and coaching at St. Ed's?
It's pretty amazing. And I'm blessed to be with Brian Heffernan and Rich Rapanovic. We're coaching JVs together. And Brian was our first state champ. Rich Rapanovic was on a national championship team that our team beat North Allegheny at North Allegheny. And then he served 23 years in the Air Force, 24 years, Lieutenant Colonel, retired. He teaches math at St. Ed's now. It's a blast. You got Suba, you got Tony Spooner. These guys are just something special. Gus and Coach F, of course, has been running the show since '92. So I'm blessed, and I think the kids are blessed, and I know they know that.
I'm watching like a Netflix show the other day, and I see Gray Maynard.
Yeah.
Then there's a horrible Netflix movie called, I think, Countdown, and the star is this guy Dolph Ziggler. So I see these St. Ed guys on the TV all the time, and I'm like, what is going on? Your class of '98 guys really left a legacy. You got Andy Robat working for Spartan now.
Yep.
All these guys are doing big things with their lives. Yep. How do you guys get these guys to have such high expectations and then they go achieve them?
Well, I think it's everybody involved. The school, the community, the parents, the kids, the coaches, we're all pulling together. And I think that's what it is. We got 5 kids on a team that are committed to an Ivy League school. Is that wild or what? 3 of them will be in the Ivies next year. 2 as juniors are already committed to an Ivy League. So the GPAs are amazing with these kids. They really take coaching well, and they take their studies really, really serious. it's a thing of beauty that we got going on.
So it's just a high expectation and then high execution.
And I think the sport brings it out of them too, because look how dedicated they have to be in the sport. So it transfers to the classroom as well. So
I said to John Heffernan, I said, Ryan Bertine only won 1 state title. He's like, well, what do you mean he only won 1 state title? That's good. I said he won more NCAA titles than he won in state titles.
Yeah.
I don't think he got like what I was saying, but
right.
He won more NCAA titles than he did Ohio State titles.
Exactly.
Is the state, you're out of the game. DiGiovanni's out of the game. Eric Burnett's going to be out of the game. Milkovich, I don't know when he's going to be out of the game, but we had this huge fall off. Dave Riggs is retired. We had this huge fall off of really high-level coaches. Coghill's out of the game. And a lot of these, you're getting old. It's the life cycle. I get it. But can Ohio reload, and can we have another heyday from like 80s, 90s like you had?
I think so. The kids, as soon as this COVID stuff knocks off and the kids start wrestling in the off season again, sky's the limit for the kids. Don't put limits on the kids.
So it can happen.
Yeah.
I love it. I love the optimism. All right, you got anything else for me?
That's it. I want to thank you for covering wrestling.
I want to thank you for wearing my pin and being a billboard for me.
Yeah, okay.
Okay?
Yes.
Coach, thank you for the time. It's always
Thanks,
great to
Ed.
talk to you. I don't know how many more of these we got left. I want them through forever, but Coach, thanks for the time. Go Eagles, and good luck to you guys.
Thanks, Ed.